Victor Porto com Dust2 Brasil, diretamente aqui de Cologne para conversar com o Magisk, jogador da Vitality. Equipe que começou muito bem aqui em Cologne, 2 vitórias seguidas. Magisk, can imagine it's kind of relief, right? Starting the tournament with 2 wins in a row.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's always a good start when you win 2 games in a row. So that's obviously a nice feeling. Qualifying for playoffs, securing that spot in the playoffs is always, it's always important. Cologne is a big tournament, so obviously we want to do our best to keep a high level for this tournament and go as fast as possible. So yeah, it's a good start for us.
And today you guys had such a dominant win. Were you guys expecting that?
I think nowadays in CS you can't expect to go out and dominate teams. I think it's unrealistic. I think CS nowadays is way too close. The individuals are getting stronger and teams also improving a lot. So and Mouse, I mean, they have been showing really good signs with the new lineup. So I think, of course, we just wanted to focus on our own and focus on our own CS. But of course, when we have 4 individuals who's popping off and doing a lot of impact rounds and a lot of impact kills, then it kind of puts us in that situation that we ended up winning in good fashion. So yeah, I think it's never something we go out and expect, but we try our best to put ourselves in a good situation.
And this time classifying for the playoffs, I think it's even better because last time you guys didn't make it. Were you guys like worried about it making to the playoffs at Cologne because you guys couldn't do it last year?
I think that's not really something we use our energy on. I think it's, there's no reason to focus the energy on maybe not making it. It's better to use the energy on being ready mentally, but also being ready individually for the game. So yeah, we just focus on one game at a time, and that's that's the key. I think yeah, it's about focusing on the game you have in front of you, and that's what we did. So yeah.
And then a lot of teams are being told as they are favorites because mainly not making changes in the shuffle is the case of Heroic and Answer, for example. And wanted to hear from you guys, what do you think about Vitality in this tournament, even though you have made only one change, Flames in the spot of Dupreeh?
Well, even though it's only been one change, I still think it changes a lot in a team. So obviously we still have a long way to go to being on our highest potential level. So yeah, it takes time, and we need to make sure that the new guy is comfortable in his roles, like putting him in good situations and feeling that he's that he's equal in the team. So yeah, it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of hours, but I think we are in a good spot. I think we are improving from game to game, and we are learning a lot about how we want to play as a team and how he wants to play as a team, how he wants to play. So yeah, I think we are on a good curve right now, improving a lot, but still playing on really high levels. So yeah, I think we're in a good spot. But of course, if we want to go far in Cologne, we need to be there every single day. We need to play on our highest level to make it further from the quarter or the semi. So yeah.
And you were playing with Dupreeh since 2018, if I'm not wrong. And how is for you, like being separated from him now? How was this decision to bench him?
Well, obviously, I had no control over the decision. So obviously, I followed the organization and the coach team. So yeah, I just focus on myself, playing my game. But of course, it's different. I mean, playing with a guy for that long is weird. Suddenly, not him being there. He's always been a good teammate. He's always been a good friend. So I really have nothing bad to say about him. So of course I miss him, but Counter-Strike is Counter-Strike. Sometimes tough decisions has to be made. So that's the way it is. I just have to respect the decisions and put my faith that they're doing it for the better of the team. So that's what I do. Yeah, and I just focus on improving as an individual.
And Zonic has said about the guys need to find a new dream to follow after winning the major in Paris. How is it for you guys to keep the hard work after achieving such a great achievement, winning the major?
Well, I think it's always difficult making new goals, especially when you kind of reach your goals. But of course, that's where in the beginning, when we brought in Shahad, a new guy, we had a lot of talks. We didn't really practice. We just had a lot of talks about what is our dreams, what is our expectations, what do we want to achieve as a team, and I think that's the key. You need to find something that everyone can wake up every morning, and that's gonna push them to keep working. It's gonna push them to go out of bed when it's a bad day and stuff like that. So of course it's difficult, but I think we found what we needed, and that's pushing us as a team today, and I think it will continue like that in the future as well.
And we can wait to see this vitality here and now at the Lanxess Arena, pushing hard and going to the title.
We will do anything we can. We also have to be realistic. There is a lot of good teams, so having one off day is it's gonna make you lose. So you have to be there 100% every single day if you want to go all the way. But of course, we will do anything in our hands to improve every single day and make sure that we are in the best condition for whenever we are gonna play next time.